Hey everybody, welcome to Cable Spirit Show. I am currently in a place that I may make into my studio for my channel and for what I do. But I just started it, and thanks to my sister's inspiration, which by the way, that is her scroll in the back. Originally was, let's share this as our office, which that still applies. It's just, we're using it. I used to work at home for a while during the prime COVID time, but yeah, since I got into tarot, you can still call it my office, whatever. I think you get what I'm talking about. So it is literally, we would call this the triangle room. Maybe I'll show more of that to come, but I haven't really chilled up here in a minute. So I just begun to put a few stuff up here, and my imagination, my visionaries are still popping in. So welcome. This is where we are now. And so I just wanted to, with what I got up here, I just want to do a reading. So I'm going to pull out a couple oracle cards or so from this deck here, Mystic Manifesting Oracle deck. And let's just see wait, hold on. Okay. All right. So with the help of my intellect and intuition and talent, and those of fellow energies, angels, spirits, regardless, we would like the most positive high energy to provide some messages to a collective that will find my channel as well as this message. So, all right, please provide messages that will be beneficial to help them in their situation and move forward, whatever the case may be currently. Thank you. So when I say something general like spirit or spirit squad, that means like everything like that I just mentioned. So it means like my highest self, the Almighty God. I know this is more than what I said before. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, spiritual beings. I'm trying to think of all of the, enlightening, positive, spiritual terms to use. But that any energies, so yeah, when I say thank you energy or thank you spirit or spirits or spirit squad, I am referring like to the team, of entirety. Okay, just want to kind of clear that up. So yes, this is for entertainment. No, I am not blatantly telling you the future. Could it be a potential future? Of course. But everything is going to depend on your state of being, state of thinking. As I have said, I like for this to be first and foremost for entertainment and like spiritual assistance. So for logical critical thinking, for sparks to these cards to help spark something in our mind, like, okay, and then go from that on your own to, I thought of two words, dominate and pilot, but being those things for you, for your future. I hope that all sounds good, not in the fake way, but I hope that sounds good as in you like it and it makes sense. Whew, okay. I know, probably could have said that in a shorter way, but okay. As we were, so spirit, my spirit squad, please provide this collective. I think my thing is, I'm a little, I still deal with like feelings of self-conscious. Like if I tell people that I do tarot, like what reaction I might get, because they will be different. And I haven't told a whole lots of people that I know, like it's on my Facebook, but I don't like post about it a lot, at least not at this time. Okay. We have Heavenly Embrace. I was looking through this Oracle deck last night, and there are a lot of pretty cards and lovely, lovely messages here. I am immediately getting inner childhood energy, even though it can mean a lot of things, this card, I think. But Heavenly Embrace. You will never lose your way, for all paths will lead you back home. My angels guide me. And what it says about like you'll never lose your way. All paths will lead you back home. To me, yeah, like I didn't like read through all of these, but it gives me definitely that nostalgic, peaceful, safe, childhood and childlike energy, not to be mistaken with immature. All right, let's see if this might be the only oracle card that wants to come out. I don't know yet. I hope that you all are having a good Sunday here in the Midwest region. It is Sunday afternoon, maybe around 3 p.m. So, but for wherever you are in the world, oh, here we go. I hope you're having a good day. Whenever you may find this reading, because this is a timeless reading. Treasure within. Okay. So yeah, timeless meaning in the future, anytime. If you have found this, whatever time now, this is the time that this reading is meant for you. A lot of people especially if you're in my energy, meaning like pop, I'm thinking about you, thoughts of you are popping in my mind or something like that. Or I've recently interacted with you. Yeah, this is going to get out, especially people that are subscribed to me now, With that being said, so we have treasure within. So someone elegantly wearing a mask and doing it well, and not in the toxic, not all the way. The main energy of this mask is your elegance and your protection, regardless your gender, regardless of that, anything like that. See the star right here in the middle and all these surrounding stars? You have a lot of fans, whether that is fans professionally, Family and friends. It's probably all of the above. Crushes came to my mind as well. Treasure within. Connect your authentic self and let your genuine heart lead you. I stay true to my values is the quote. So see how the girl, I mean, it is a female that's in the picture, but who it does, like I said, genders don't matter. This may represent like a third eye, which I'm not going to get into that right now, but the eyes are closed here with the mask. And so this is an energy almost like dark and peaceful. And again, not in a toxic way. And when I said about, the whole wearing the mask phrase, often that is used as this person is wearing a mask. It doesn't have to be toxic, but just like this person is like kind of wearing showing a facade. They're not being themselves. But like what I'm getting here is this person or whoever, you, the reader, the viewer within the collective, okay? You are protective of your treasures. And well, if you don't know, you will and should. The treasure is within yourself. And you are a very protective energy. Now, how I said wearing the mask mainly is not toxic. There's a little bit there, and it's not toxic as in you're a toxic human being. It's toxic as in sometimes you want to just cover up and you think that's the solution, okay? And that's okay. That it's not bad. That's just what I'm going to say. Is it the almighty or ultimate solution? No. But this is how you are. And that is okay. Good. That's, So yeah, we have this here, these two I think these two together, like it's like not okay. So like night and day, dark and like light, like freedom, nostalgia, and protection, and can't think of another word here, but I'm seeing like these opposites, but they merge together. This is I just love how I get like sometimes the messages that are coming out, they're pretty similar, which is likely to happen because people that are going to find me, you probably are dealing with something and it may be consecutive, but we also don't always deal with the same thing. And then different people may find me and it is what it is. Hi, Joy, it's okay. You can come over here. I am going to do a little bit of tarot with this deck. Tarot, I do not know how to pronounce that word. This came in, I think, in a kit, like with some a few crystals and like a table placement and a pendulum, actually. So I still need to kind of look into that. I was shuffling through my decks yesterday just for practice and kind of cleaning out. Interesting that this is the card that came out. Cleaning my deck, sorry. This is, I just love this, so pretty. But yeah, the suits are like, the traditional looking. So we have the High Priestess in reverse, and I think that matches so much with this. You're a high priestess. You're smart. You are careful. You are the bomb. The High Priestess is one of my favorites. You are not a big gossip share person. You are graceful. You are tough. I just got a middle school cheer stuck in my head. We're tough. We're vicious. Make you shake in your knees. 'Cause we're the mighty eagles and we'll do as we please. Yeah, do as we please. Okay. Sorry for that. If it was annoying to you, but anyway, that is, but yeah, okay. This makes a lot of sense. And the reason why High Priestess is in reverse is because of the difficulties you're facing, okay? You want it to be like a dream. This is the energy that you want to be in and belong. And this minus some of those toxic components. It's good to be on guard and be aware, okay? But, and as it says, I stay true to my values. That's right. You are your composure, you're poised, you're smart, and you're like one step ahead. But see, and this is just like, it's just in reverse because of whatever this situation. Maybe there's a little bit of self-doubt. But see, regardless, you've got the heavenly embrace. You've got this nostalgic, beautiful, heavenly energy, you know? Like, and I see, okay, so that's like a wave. It's hard to see because the words are over it, but there's, down there, the wave. It's like, yeah, waves might go over. Okay, I don't want this to sound cheesy, whatever. A wave might try to get over on a bad bitch. Sometimes I can say that with more confidence. I don't know. But she'll embrace it and elegantly, or angelically. I'm not sure what was going to come out. I think eloquently, something like that. All of the above. But it's like you walk right past it because your higher self is there with you. Hence also that bright star there. You're not cold and so sorry. I'm looking at this card and I'm trying to think, like, is this supposed to be like shadowy or ideas, or is this part of the hair? I don't know. Regardless. Let me know what you think. Drop some comments below. Let me know what you think. Okay. So yeah, the High Priest. Let's see what else. Chariot in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this may be a situation. So we have the energy of, your energy. Not exactly what may be going on, but something is going on to be wonky with your High Priestess self. Whoa, that card spun around. Ooh, the Emperor. Didn't I just say the term? Bad bitch. Yes. Okay. High Priestess, the Emperor. So yeah, you are an amazing person, an amazing energy. I want to find out. Okay. So I feel like, like these two oracles and these High Priestess in reverse and the Emperor, totally your energy and just a little bit about what you're dealing with. Like, you're a tough person with your ground stood and your, boundaries in place, and that's final, and you have composure, and you are logical and stern, and you have a very fine mixture of this childlike. That's almost like that's your default state, like mental state is, that's your more natural state. So, but the thing is, there are some current components. Current components that are just kind of maybe causing some off balance, okay? Take that how it resonates or applies. Because High Priestess is in reverse. So there's some stuff that's going on here, hiding. So let's do some I'm going to take the High Priestess by itself right now. I'm going to clarify this. High Priestess in reverse. Please clarify. Ooh, okay. It's pretty much in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse. So there are some backstabbers, some selfish energies. They're trying to run away. They're trying to, and maybe part of this is you, honestly, because we are clarifying the High Priestess, which is you. Why are you in reverse? So this could be, maybe you're hiding yourself. You're maybe being a bit sneaky, but you may not be the only one. We're going to find out. Per the other cards. Okay. All right. What's funny is this is before I got Joy, this is a nice dog kennel that I originally got for Henry. Fun fact. Okay. More clarification into this energy. High Priestess. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse, please. Okay, we've got these two cards. They kind of came out sideways. I'm not overthinking today or right now. Okay, makes sense. Sorry, notification coming in. Makes sense. Seven of Swords in reverse is clarified by the World and Judgment. In reverse with Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so if this is your energy, or I'll just say the parts that are your energy are you're trying to get away from secrets, but you also have some of your own. We're humans, if there's something going on, then things will be going on because of that something going on. Okay. So now, okay, the High Priest. I'm reminding myself we're focused on this High Priestess in the reverse, which is you, but also can be, people or energies around you and yourself, because we're our own worst enemy, as they say, but we've got the power to change it anyway, our situation. So But your high priestess being wonky because the Seven of Swords in reverse, because like everything's messed up. The world is in reverse. Judgment is in reverse. Like, these are all not that great. Okay? Maybe you feel kind of stuck. Judgment is delayed. So, like, whatever this is, like, it's not complete. There has not been, the judgment has been delayed. People want to be messing around and hiding secrets. And it's got your energy all up. Like, you're a high priestess, bad bitch, a treasure within. And there's the current situation is, your energy is off. So you have this energy of feeling incomplete, feeling like things are taking forever to get right, and not taken care of remotely I'll even go far as civil. I didn't want to use the word fair, civil, either one, both of them. And then this 8 of Pentacles on the, like, who's putting in the work here? What is this? But see, you're grounded and protected. Because the Emperor is one of, remember, no card is gender specific. And my readings are for all genders unless specified. So you have like the highest with, being a high priestess and an emperor, a treasure, a heavenly embrace. You have a beautiful, powerful persona and energy. But yeah, whatever the current stuff is, it's tweaking you a little bit and it's just not always so happy. But how I said, this is your default state. You go back to that, you're not like going to let this like whole thing, consume you. Yeah, you're an emperor, so let it try, but it ain't going to fly. But yeah, okay, so it's like you've tried, like I feel like you don't really know what to do, whatever this is. Like you're just kind of like what the F? What's going on? Like who can I trust? Sometimes you wonder if you can even trust yourself. I feel like we all go through that maybe at some point if you are in tune with yourself. But okay. So those were all clarifying that high priestess just right there. Okay, so Emperor. Let's just see what else wants to come out regarding the situation. So I feel like I've gotten, your energy and then just some sort of situation that has been delayed. It's not being handled fairly and it's not complete. I wonder why. We got smart people in the situation. The Emperor is for your energy. All right, what else? We're almost at 30 minutes, and I will need to charge my phone. So let's see, Spirit. What is this? What else about the situation? Please. And thank you. Please give us a little bit more, maybe info, detail, to pinpoint the situation. We know the character, kind of the characteristics and the surface story, if you will. Can you give us some more details? You know what? I'm going to use the Crow deck to ask for the details. All right. Details, please, on the situation. Details. Information, anything that can help. Anything else, anything. Okay, let's see what else. Anything? And more. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you very much. Oops. Final. Anything else to come out before I conclude? Before I conclude this reading. Okay, I'm going to set these three. Crap. Okay. The Crow, most decks come with a little book. I was reading a little bit of this. I might have mentioned that in my last reading, because I pulled 2 Crow cards. We have the 5 of Cups and we have the 2 of Pentacles reverse, and then these 3 over here. But so it's 5 of, as we know, traditionally 5 of Cups is cups are emotions, but it's sad emotions. And also, so 2 in reverse. So 2 can often mean, which do I choose? You're juggling 2 different, or I would say at least 2 different things, but probably most likely 2 different things, because it's 2. But it can mean 2 categories, whatever. But regardless, 2 of Pentacles, there is a juggle. It's in reverse. All right, let's look at these guys that came out. We have the Hermit energy. So you are taking the most peaceful, lovely, appropriate timing and place, right settings, right everything, with you got to see the lantern there and all those branches. You're considering all avenues. You're really figuring this out. Your role, your place in it, and everybody else's. Thinking, 5 of Cups, I think, can often come out with family. And then we've also got this tree. So I thought about all avenues, all branches, all members, maybe. So whatever this may be, you are contemplating. There's just sadness and loss here, and you're trying to decide, now you can't force what they're going to decide, but this is more about you. This is some kind of chaotic energy, which has got your High Priestess to get a little wonky. So it's almost like, what are you, we have also the King of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. So is it the 3 of Wands is not reversed? Hold on. Not reversed, reversed and reversed. Okay, sorry about that. So 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Staffs, Wands are reversed. So, whoops. I'm going to look at those real quick in a second, but we've got King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. 5 of Cups, the Hermit. You know, you are your energy, you know, smart and abundant, and you want to play your cards carefully. So whatever this is, we really don't have detail, but it might be a group, a family, co-workers, a team, even your own self. This could represent a big choice. Like if it's a choice, it's something big, like, you know, a career, choices, just maybe a little bit of existential crisis type feelings, energy. 2 of Pentacles or 3 of Wands. Hi, Joy. I'm almost done. Okay, 3 of Wands in reverse. Indicates a setback. Also, the plan, Joy, was well executed in your head. In reality, there is an unforeseen snag or patch of bad luck holding you back. It may also be a sign that your heart isn't in the journey. So you're doing different things, kind of, or you are. That could also be part of the 2 of Pentacles. You're like, I'd rather kind of do this and focus on this than focus on this, because it's making my high priestess, it's making me be a little wonky. It's, you know, like, it's messing with my lovely dynamic of night and day, or, you know, this, my energy that I have of, Joy, come on. Wait a sec. Hold on. Okay. Jeez, Joy. Okay. Holding you back. It may also be a sign that you're, okay, I already read that. And then the 2 of Pentacles. Where are we at? Almost 40 minutes. That's okay. Mm-hmm. 2. Okay. Almost there. Henry's over here being all patient. Two of Pentacles. Reverse 2 of Pentacles is a signal that you are at risk or have already lost focus, and the result could be loss of financial security. Make sure that you are up to date on bills and other obligations before you drop another ball. I just hear basically maybe that you're worried about that, and don't let this whatever may be going on affect your ability to manage not only your finances, but your time and your effort and your abilities, you know, your job, your talent, yada, yada, yada. Because in upright, it talks about, you know, the juggling your day-to-day responsibilities and having the maintaining a balance and stuff. So, and I mean, I think that's all you really want to do, like this beautiful, simple life, but, you know, with a lady with, or a person, I'm just going to say a person with just confidence. It's like kind of like that Batman. I get kind of the Batman or superhero energy where, you know, I don't know. That's one comparison, but I get like the um like I said, this is the default energy, but this is like kind of like an alter ego. This is like, just a part of you that you could turn it on. You can turn on or off, whatever, but it's just like your energy is just so lovely, dark and night, which is great. We've got, speaking of the balance, just a lovely balance. And, I wish I had a little bit more detail. Um, Maybe I could do a part 2 later, or I'll just do another energy check-in or something. And I don't know, because I really find this reading a little different than what I've done so far since my channel. So either way, I don't want to blab on. I will say that I hope so far you have gained at least one smidge of information to help benefit you and your thinking. So I shall talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Peace.